I think I'm choosing a rare card. These are 3 pretty good ones. Wish or Scrawl, or Brilliance. Probably Scrawl. Probably Scrawl. Okay, not a terrible whale. This plus this kills. I will take a 0 damage for 1. I suspect that with Scrawl I meant to take Tranquility or Crescendo here. Not entirely sure which one, but currently when I play Scrawl, it just draws a bunch of cards and then I discard them, which is not very impressive. Yeah, Dunkapotamus. I think I take Crescendo. Card's like fine. Unexciting. Sort of okay. What are you doing, Zephyr? No IO before bedtime. Hey, glug glug glug. I'm usually just card removing here. There's a world where I buy Consecrate, but a better line there. This one's fine, which is why I just did it without thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I actually had a better one. Energy Pot's really good. I feel like I need to take Foreign Influence. Nietzsche Jack. I feel like I meant to take Foreign Influence. I have a significant upgrade deficit right now. I need like 4 upgrades. Thanks for the 5 months. If I hadn't drawn Scroll on turn 2, it would have been a better result, thanks to a lot of the time anyway. Hey, learning cats. It's possible that the line wasn't actually better though. I didn't like think it all the way through, that's for sure. Hello. Because I have an energy pot, I think I want to take Cut Through Fate over Follow Up here. There's definitely nothing super wrong with a Follow Up. I could also skip. I don't know. have a lot of health. Okay, Strength Gremlin Knob is basically just Gremlin Knob. Slightly weird spot. Definitely a slightly weird spot. Don't have that much damage, right? Just trying to work out if there's ever a way to not take 20 here. I can definitely play Eruption, Strike, and I'm never in trouble next turn. I just take 20, that's all. But it's like an acceptable price to pay for killing a super elite on floor 6, it feels like. Playing Vigilance and Miracle doesn't help. Playing Scroll doesn't do it. Yeah. So it's fine. Liquid Memories is an excellent potion. I could skip here. This is a boss. Party. Empty Body is not bad against Guardian. It's also not like good though. just as a general observation, it's just not a very exciting card. I'm not going to a shop for the rest of the act unless this is a shop, so meal ticket's just nothing at the moment. Hey, Birch Peninsula. Farewell. Hey, Truesk. I'm doing okay. Maybe I just take a Tranquility. Tranquility's gonna be good against Lagavulin. Maybe. Honestly, maybe not even true. I have a long time to get stronger before the Guardian fight. It's so weird that I'm thinking about Guardian here. Hey, Snakes and Coffee. Okay. Skip, I think. Sort of a nothing floor. You'll think it was a nice hit. Doesn't do anything. I don't go to a shop to sucked. If Foreign Influence doesn't give me a damage card, I like actually die to Lagavulin here pretty much. Sorta spooky. Foreign Influence does tend to give you a damage card. Maybe it is just an eruption upgrade. Feels like I should upgrade for energy or for damage. Foreign Influence upgrade sort of does both. Yeah, let's do Foreign Influence. Hey, delicate friend. It is Lagavulin. I feel like I'm at a crescendo right now. Fuck. I guess it's fine. A hero. Thanks very much for the prime. This is lethal with liquid memories, right? I believe so, and I think that's fine. Damage for one is a damage card. Maybe. These cards don't seem pickable. And Turnip doesn't currently do anything. Shut. There's no one taking Establishment. I'm not taking Prey. Serpent has arrived to bless the run. Foreign Influence is a really good draw there. This is Headbutt. Headbutt cut on top. 18, so it goes to 32, and then all I need to do is cut, get the last strike. The other option is crushed joints, which deals slightly more damage right now, but now I think I have that cut on top. Okay. It's a kunai. I have to pick between meditate and wallop. I was just offered an establishment. I think I'm pretty happily taking meditate here. Grizzly Willis, thanks for the 39 months. Appreciate it. Meditate definitely makes a bad deck better. I don't really have targets for meditate. I don't know if that's important. It might be important. Why are penguins so good at flirting? Because they know how to break. They pick protective at establishment. Well, I wouldn't have establishment, but also even if I did, I would take meditate. Do penguins break the ice? Is that a thing penguins do? Don't they walk on that? I feel like penguins walk on the ice. Wallop would be a really good card to have with meditate. Like having both of them at the same time would be really nice. He lost property, he Bryce, he Patapatapon, he Dijul. He Ponamai. Hey little wask. I need a way out of Wrath anyway. Just take the meditate. Energy upgrades feel like they keep getting better and better. I'm this far into Act 1 with a kunai, no permanent second Wrath source, and a meditate. It feels like upgrading Eruption's very, very, very good. Upgrading Scroll will seem good forever. I'm just gonna upgrade Eruption. No sentries. I appreciate no sentries. I just start now off that? I don't think so. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. I played it because I have Crescendo in hand, but maybe that was just wrong. You should kill them. And if it doesn't, I have 2 dexterity. It doesn't. But I have 2 dexterity. I can play Eruption here, yeah? Because Eruption, Meditate, those 2 are free. Doesn't do anything to play Eruption. You can play it. Peace Pipe is, That's sort of a run-defining card. Relic. It's a relic. Anyway, that's a nice one to have on Watcher. Watcher enjoys getting rid of cards. I think I am taking Deceive Reality with Kunai over plus 2 max HP. I sort of struggle to play 3 cards, 3 attacks. You Plasma Wolfy algorithm. I didn't read your joke. Why do ants not go to church? Because they are insects. Good upgrade targets. Will I be removing over upgrading? Absolutely. Yes, very, very much. Watcher enjoys getting rid of basics. So much. Guns. At hoisting for fitness. I feel like I've probably lifted, like out of all of the things that I have lifted, with my right arm in particular, since I moved into this apartment, I think Zephyr has to be like, if you charted it with a pie chart, I think that Zephyr's segment would be very, very, very easy to see in the pie chart. Check DMs. Need to add a different code. Yasriel. Alright, we take the Save Reality with Kunai. Regen pot is fine. Do I need a Dex potion, like ever, for any reason? I don't think so. I take damage. This is unbelievable. I think I'm saving my regen pot for next act. I don't think I need to use it now. Any eruptions? No. Interesting. This is the only possible draw where I can't enter Wrath until turn 3 with this deck, right? Eruption, Crescendo, Scroll on the bottom. Just trying to imagine not taking Talk to the Hand. Struggling. Difficult to imagine. The only way I can think of not taking Talk to the Hand here is if Scroll into Consecrate is so strong that I need to do that, but no, I don't think so. I can also hello. Imagine how strong I would be with plus 2 HP. Imagine. I guess there's a universe where I upgrade something instead of card removing so that Pandora's box is slightly better than it already is. But it's like, if I get Pandora's box, I just win, right? Like, I can just remove a card, I think. Maybe not. Hey, Tagman. CCM, hello. And Crystal Camus. Talk to the hand makes infinites less likely? No, it doesn't. It's our way to block if we're infinite. We need like one thing that blocks against like the beat of death. If we go infinite, and talk to the hand would be it. Thanks for the prime hello flower. Thanks, MP. I'm torn here because kunai makes the defense better, but also I sort of struggle to play 3 attacks. A little bit. Just in general, I struggle to deal damage. Counter move is more tempting on Watcher because Watcher's non-basics are better. Unload is so frustrating here. Need to deal 32. Maybe I actually take Sneaky Strike. Unload just doesn't really work with Deceive Reality, huh? So yeah, thanks for the 23 months. Force Eruption's the next card. I guess I want that, right? It's another kunai proc. Skull pod. Yeah, I've been busy. Oh, I sort of want to draw both of those. Oh well. I'm very bad at dealing damage. Someday we'll fix that problem somehow. But it will not be this day. I mean, I'm still like good enough at dealing damage to win, but becomes a thing to think about, like next act. Am I going to deal more damage? It's a shame that discarding her with Scry doesn't turn on Sneaky Strike. I suppose it is. I almost clicked on safety instead of vigilance there. Game tried to kill me. Don't do that, game. Okay. Playing it very safe. I'm playing it the exact amount of safe that I have to based on like what's in my deck. Fortunately, I just full block the overcharge attack when it happens here. But I don't think I'm going to be forcing a transform before then. We'll see, maybe. I have Eruption on hand. Man, I need a lot of damage though. Yeah, that's not happening. I will definitely not force a transform. Yeah, probably not when it's dead, right? I could take a Ragnarok. And that would let me deal a damage. Being able to deal a damage seems sort of nice. I could do that, or I could take +2 max HP and just get something better than Ragnarok, which is not that hard. It just hasn't happened yet, that's the problem. Ragnarok sort of works with Talk to the Hand, right? I can also blaspheme with like Foreign Influence or something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take a Ragnarok. I just need a damage card. Spirit Shield doesn't work with Kunai the way that you are perhaps hoping it would. I'm gonna take Pandas. That's 6 uncommons. Oh. I actually don't have an attack in my deck anymore. I have an Eruption, a Talk to the Hand, a Cut Through Fate, a Fire and Influence, a Ragnarok, and a Wallop. Like, I do have attacks, I don't think I proc Kunai anymore. How good does the deck get if I remove 4 cards? Probably really, really good. What are my removes? Nirvana? I might actually be at a point where I'm upgrading cards. That seems plausible. So we're at the start of Act 2 playing a Watcher run. We have no basics in our deck anymore. Our issue is that we don't have a flurry of blows, but other than that, we already won the run. We probably don't even need a flurry of blows. And what I was thinking was that this path with a couple of stores, a couple of campfires, and then 2 elites later looks really good. Get a couple of crucial upgrades, a couple of removes at stores, plus like a flurry of blows, or another good relic maybe. And then fight a healthy helping of elites as well. Hey, Ro. I don't see much reason not to do that. You, True Heart. So how does this work? In order for Perfected Strike, it deals 8, right? In order for Wallop to work, I would have to Eruption? Doesn't seem great. I wonder if I use Stance Pot on turn 1 of Act 2 here. I could use Regen Pot, I guess. Maybe I use Regen Pot. That actually seems fine. So I'm gonna go Save Reality. Headbutt to get that back again. This thing, this thing. Wait, I'm like not actually taking damage. I'll take damage next turn though. Do I get even more money if I use food and cooking related words during the stream? No. I do not. But maybe I should. I'll bring that up. Hey, I do yoga! Hope you're doing well. How do I, like, win the run? Shouldn't that already have happened or something? You're in a happy mood. You're adopting some lovely kiddos tomorrow. That sounds very cool. My cat is currently in the bedroom in timeout. I wish you a great many similar experiences. No, cats are awesome. Because the code has expired for you. That is strange. It doesn't feel like my deck scales very well here, huh? We'll say that it's just US only. I don't actually know that that's true, but it seems like it is. And that will stop people who aren't in the US from wasting their time. I'm sorry about that. Ernie, thanks for the sub. Just Eruption Ragnarok and it ends the fight, yeah? Seems pretty good to me. Has the Watcher seen anything useful yet? I mean... Deceive Reality number 2 isn't bad. I don't think I need it for any reason. Just take 2 max HP. Okay, so if I take Cold Snap, it gives me an orb slot, which means I lose focus in the Act 4 Elite fight sometimes, and it shouldn't work that way, so I'm not going to take Cold Stab, right? I'm pretty sure. I remember this being a thing. I cannot imagine this being relevant in this run, but I'm not play it that way anyway. I could remove the orb slot with console. I don't really want to open console during a win streak. That doesn't really seem like the thing I want to do. Red Robin things with the 7 months. I successfully used Foreign Influence to get a flurry of blows in my deck. Oh my god! It came back! Yes, thank you. Alright, I have a flurry of blows. Well, I'm pretty good about this. So a second talk to the hand is a second talk to the hand. I don't know. Should we just click on that card, maybe? Nice meal ticket. It is, isn't it? I don't think Nirvana is quite making the cut in this run. EP4K0 null. Should we call it the Hello Fresh meal ticket now? Maybe. Alright, let's get Nirvana out of here. Let's buy this, it's cheap. Sort of want a trip or a vulnerable potion or something, but you know, that's fine. We don't always get what we want. Whoa. Like, the problem with transforming 2 is I am quite likely to make my deck worse if I click on that. Like, it's probably bad. So, I can take mutagens, which are fine. It stops me from using an artifact charge to block vulnerable against the heart. Which is a, like, real downside. But, like, I think I'm fine. Or I can get Jaxed. Getting Jaxed solves all of our damage problems for the entire rest of the run, like, immediately. But I don't really think I need to. Like, I don't really feel like I have damage problems. Where is Mini Jorbs? I haven't seen Mini Jorbs recently. I'm just taking mutagens. I don't think I want this. We'll find some other way to deal enough damage to kill everything. Possibly we already have cards that do that. Seems sort of likely that we already have cards that do that, honestly. Snecko is going to make it so that my Ragnarok costs less. Pirate Idealist. Do I scroll here or not? Yeah, I think I must. Because if I hit Flurry, it's so good, right? Somehow my Ragnarok and Wallop both cost 3. Seems like impossible-ish. Actually, I'm not even gonna play Ragnarok. We'll just do this. Nice. Everything costs 3. A Fear No Evil. Okay, so now going infinite becomes a possibility. Like a very real possibility. I should probably take that. What does it mean that I'm infinite? Fear No Evil, Rushdown, Eruption is infinite. Blank Heroic's the 14 months. I already have a Rushdown. The Lop sinks the 3 months. How does the math work here? I don't know. I don't know how the math works here. I have a lot of ways out of Wrath, so I guess it's fine to Vigilance before Eruption. I don't want to do the math. Is choke worth it? I just take Glass Knife because it hits twice with Talk to the Hand. I don't even think it's necessary though. Oh, I should play Wave of the Hand. Wait, I took damage? No. No way. Seems unreasonable. Dark Marker, thanks for 30 months. Letter Opener. Letter Opener is no joke here. I want to take a Lesson Learned. I'm 1,000,000% taking a Lesson Learned. Now I can just, like, remove the second Meditate that I don't need. I'm probably pretty close to just removing Ragnarok. Remove Wallop, remove Like Water. When do you not remove Lesson Learned? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, when do I not take Lesson Learned? Sorry, wrong word. The second Meditate really feels like it's just gumming up the deck at this point. The Wallop sort of feels similarly though. Maybe get rid of Wallop first. I have bottled miracles, so while it's like sort of appealing to upgrade for energy, I don't need to nearly as much. This run is just like embarrassing riches. I can also get rid of like water, which is not a very exciting card at the moment. I have to be champ. Just get rid of like water. Nice crystal. What is the chance I lose this run? About 69%, I think. This costs 0. Neat. Do I wave of the hand here? So wave of the hand blocks for 7 for 1 energy. It stops me from playing Vigilance, which blocks for more. Astrofield thanks with 26 months. Appreciate it. I probably didn't play that turn right. Also, I chose not to go to this shop because I'm just like so strong I can take the elite right. Plus I had a lesson learned. Did I? Did I get lesson learned here? I don't remember. Anyway, I decided not to go to that shop. Jorbs cooking stream would be incredibly cozy. You're not wrong. It would be very comfy. Do not read this message, or you will become a weeb. I keep on reading it. I keep on reading it. How you capture the audio from pans and stuff? I don't know. I have some pretty impressive microphones, though. Cantor, thanks for the 2 years. Given that Tranquility upgrades, it's like a little bit interesting. Hold up, I have a kunai. I guess I have a Deceive Reality. Like, it's possible that Prostrate's okay here, right? But, no. I think no. There's a problem with my code. Apparently it's been updated, and now there's a different one in the widget command and timer. So yeah, it hasn't been updating, but it has been tracking it. So I will get paid if you signed up already, but it hasn't updated the bar using that code, which is too bad, but also fine. I could take Juzu Bracelet to increase the chance that I die to falling. It would be very impressive to die to falling here, though. I don't think I'm going to manage to do that. Use the 97. It's fine. It just doesn't update on screen, but it doesn't actually materially change the world. It's just a tracker for you. So I want to remove cards, right? I can skip on this, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 real cards right now, and I have a scroll. So I do not need a lot of removes to just be infinite straight away if I'm being attacked. I need like 3. And my 3 removes would probably include Ragnarok, unfortunately. It's unfortunate because it just upgraded. I think I'll remove Wallop right now. What if we use both codes? I don't know the answer to that. How does this work? I play it first. I'm sorry if the code isn't working for you where you are. It seems to be working in the US. It may not be working in other places. I'm good with using a potion here. Using a potion here seems sweet. Do I even need to, though? I might not actually need to. And if I don't need to, then I probably shouldn't. If I am using a potion, 70 to 80, oh, it gives me an upgrade as well. I'm just gonna do that. Guaranteeing the upgrade in an elite fight is nice. Crescendo upgrade's great. We immediately got a speed potion, which is like not exactly it, but whatever. I'm gonna take another scroll, you know, I guess. Guess I'll take another scroll, I suppose. I guess. That seems fine, right? Like, I don't know, is scroll good? Mario will count turns for us. Talk to the hand, talk to the hand. I would definitely like to play Eruption this turn though. If I play Eruption, I can get it back next turn. Seems good. Also lets me play Flurry again. Also it deals more damage with Talk to the Hand. For a bunch of reasons it's good. Holy shit. That meteor strike. Just don't want to take an orb slot. I don't want to take an orb slot because there's a thing with Mod the Spire very specifically where the orb slot will stick around, and then in the Act 4 elite fight it can mess things up. The way it messes things up specifically is you have an orb slot on turn, well, on all of the turns, and when they try to debuff you, they can take a focus instead of a strength because you have an orb slot. Just an integrity thing. Sure, yeah. I guess you could say that. It's actually a part of base mod. Well, yeah. The point is that it's changing the functionality of my game in a way that I don't want. And I don't know why they did that with base mod, and I've told them that they should undo it, and like the people I told just like refused to believe that this was a relevant thing, and so it's just a thing. So I'm just not taking any of the orb cards. It is what it is. So I definitely can take a Holt, and it definitely is a good card. I mean, it's like such an obscene card. I have Kunai and a deck with like no cards in it, so it's very, very good. I also don't need to take it, and I probably won't take it because I don't need to take it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I remove like a meditate and I don't know. I guess eventually I do get rid of Ragnarok probably. Probably that's it. Yeah, Webby would. I'm going to play Eruption and then Ragnarok. Yep. Great work. That was not the desired result. Not quite how I envisioned it going. I'm weak. It was 10. Drunken Dota, thanks to the 5 months. I do want to play Lesson Learned right now, which means I can't play any of these. I'll just play Lesson Learned later, I guess. Or maybe I just don't play it, I don't know. Oh, I'm already in Calm. Yikes. Pick Shark thanks to 20 months! That was just like a brain fail moment. That was not good. I'm still fine, but that was not desirable. I have an Anchor and a Hornclate. I have a Devotion I want. Not sure that I do. What did I upgrade? Deceive Reality. Tie-dye. Heidi? We haven't seen Captain's Wheel yet. There is a chance. Tie-dye. Good chat. I think I'm removing 1 meditate. Don't need 2 meditates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will he forget to recall? Well, I'm currently in Act 2. so I'm currently allowed to forget to recall, fortunately. It does feel like we're in Act 3. Fiendfire? I guess I'm taking Fiendfire. Does it not work because of Scroll? I think it might not work because of Scroll. Also, it doesn't like do anything. So what is the point? Kukalan. Glad I'm doing something. You're very welcome. So I play Safety, Crescendo, Scroll, and I win. Yeah. Do I have enough energy to 4, 3. Yeah, I have enough energy to lesson learn 2. Champ is the champion of losing to scaling. Poor Champ. Poor Champ. This is definitely a watcher deck. Definitely a watcher deck. Scroll upgrades are really good. I like energy upgrades here a lot. There is absolutely no reason to take any of these cards. Absolutely none. Legitimate 0. Alright. We'll take 2 max HP. Violet Lotus is completely unnecessary, but I guess I'll take it. Certainly better than the other 2 energy relics. Makes a lot more energy per turn. By which I mean it makes infinite energy per turn. All right. I'm listening to music that you can't hear, and Haitian Swing is on right now. Oof. It's really bad that you can't listen to that. So card removes are excellent. Relics don't do anything. Right? I don't think relics do anything. What about Time Eater? Maybe I keep Ragnarok until after Time Eater. I can get rid of Cut Through Fate, it doesn't really need to be in my deck. We have not seen Captain's Wheel. Sort of a huge thing that we haven't seen Captain's Wheel yet. I don't have to do it at every single one of these fights. Like, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 upgrades that are missing. I don't need to upgrade Lesson Learned, but it's gonna upgrade itself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Onyx Shadow 1. I don't see much reason not to go this way. Like, I could go this way for more elites, but it doesn't do anything. Getting more elites just isn't helping. Run won't count unless we get Ceramic Fish or Bottled Flame. That is tremendously concerning. I didn't realize that. Is that a new rule, or...? Definitely didn't realize that. Am I going to accidentally kill everything? I'm a little bit concerned, so I'm gonna just like play it safe. It's like, this is perfect. The Undead Ninja, thanks to the Prime! It's never come up before. First run ever without Bottled Flame or Ceramic Fish. Yeah, this deck's disgusting. I feel sort of gross playing it. Alright. Is this the game paying me back for how painful last round was? Maybe. Do you think the world has that sort of justice in it? I'm not sure it does. But if it did, perhaps. Fluxy. Another crescendo? I don't think that's necessary. I actually wouldn't mind a Tranquility here with double scroll and a Violet Lotus. Feels like it might be okay, but yeah. 2 max HP is also pretty good. After that defect run, this actually feels like not Slay the Spire or something. It's like drastic to me. This just feels like a different game. I think that defect run like took a year off of my life or something. Oh, did I go infinite accidentally? Almost. Very close. Rushdown upgrade is great. I'm pretty sure I just removed a meditate, so I don't think I'm gonna take one. Do I ever want a skill? Not really, right? I have 420 gold. Sets me up very nicely for an incoming shop. I can actually kill this for lesson learned. If I play my cards right. Ooh, claw. Wish. More skills would be deck pollution. Yeah, something like that. Next turn I draw scroll and win. Jorbs to play and win. A puzzle for Twitch chat. Yeah, I steno. Is the Wanderer mod cancelled? No, it's still there. The Wanderer is a playable mod character. Squeaks, thanks for 51 months! Your mother beat Act 3 for the first time last week. That's awesome. I am living vicariously through this experience. I should, I guess, be applying flurries too, I don't know. I'm sort of enjoying this a tremendous amount and don't really feel the need to change what I'm doing at all. I have a favorite rare event in Slay the Spire. Favorite rare event in Slay the Spire? I'm not sure I understand what that means. Do I need a card that draws cards? I probably need like an inner piece or something. I think the answer to my favorite rare event is Duplicator, but like, that's not an interesting answer, is it? Got infinite damage, block, draw, and energy. We don't really have infinite draw, is the issue. We only draw the cards that we're playing. It's a bit concerning to me. I could take another talk to a hand. That does not seem necessary. But I could. Certainly doesn't seem necessary, but I totally could. I don't know, that might be alright. I'm just thinking about like the ways I can lose, and they are mostly against the heart. I can draw 5 cards while I'm getting attacked, and my 5 cards can be like Deceive Reality, Vigilance, Wave of the Hand, Flurry, Fear No Evil, or something. And if I draw that 5-card hand, I just brick the turn, right? I don't get to do anything. I should remove Flurry of Blows, honestly. Sorry, Flurry of Blows. I think you gotta go. Yeah, I should remove Flurry. The absolute worst card. I use Ragnarok to kill Time Eater, I think. It's really not a very good card. I'm never using the Salmon. Getting a rush down of this solves my problem. It's for 32. Yeah, I don't want to draw hands like this, do I? Your status is going to be a problem for the Infinite and the Heart fight? No, because I'll have another 4 removes by then. Just a lot. It's a lot more removes. So, not going to be an issue. He's on the Muse. Watch your infinites that work with 40 cards. I won the fight. Ancient Potion doesn't work because of mutagenic strength. I'm gonna take another rush down. Yep. Seems good to me. Should I like remove Vigilance? Oh wait, Vigilance Eruption is an infinite with Violet Lotus. Okay, now I'm probably good then. If there are real cards, are there imaginary and complex cards? what sort of card is a relic? I always say that they're cards. I'm not sure what that means. Should I toke the unupgraded Talk to the Hand? I mean, maybe. I don't need Wave of the Hand anymore. Wave of the Hand is probably worse than Cut Through Fate. Might also be worse than Flurry, I don't know. With Block Potion, Wave of the Hand like guarantees weak on turn 2 of the Heart Fight. I don't know if that ever comes up, but it is a thing that's true. Let's get rid of this. Annotate with Rushdowns is kind of a dead card. No, it isn't. Not true. We want to play Meditate at the end of turn 1 of the Heart Fight and put Eruption in our hand. Not true. A bit scary. It got less scary. Crescendo is just Scrawl, but it also enters Wrath. A good card. Okay, this run is a vibe. We want to go Infinite Meditate is literally the opposite. Okay. Meditate is the best possible card to play at the end of turn 1 of the Heart Fight. So I counter your random words with like an example of how the game actually works. I guess I remove some sort of card. I just know that I want to remove Ragnarok last because I'd like to actually play that against the Time Eater sometimes. Add cards to the deck for lesson learned value? Probably not. I can remove Foreign Influence. I'm never actually taking a card off it. Just a brick that I draw first time through the deck. I can also remove Deceive Reality at this point. It's never doing anything. Does it ever do anything? It's like okay early in the fight. It mostly never does anything, right? Do you remove Lesson Learned in Act 4? Certainly can. There'll be a shop in Act 4 as well, right? Did something against Spikers? True, it did. And we're very proud of it. This way? I have 1, 2, 3 upgrades left. It's very hard to imagine how I lose here. I guess falling event is maybe able to kill us somehow. I don't know how. Seems hard. Is violence good? 1, 2, yeah, violence must be good. I don't think I need Nunchaku. I'll take a rare relic of some sort. Hey, Guardian's back. We'll see if this fight goes better this time. Yes. Absolutely. Through Fate upgrade. Ooh, calipers. That is so unnecessary. And also so great. How's turn 1 going? It's going okay. Could Act for Elite be a problem with this deck? Well, how did that fight I just played go? Ooh. I'm not a fan of the burns. Not at all. I need 1 more energy. That's rude. Hopefully calipers will save me. I suspect that it will. Hey, I get to play Lesson Learned. Oh, I don't get to play Lesson Learned. What a roller coaster. Strike dummy, yay. I do not need a mental fortress. Right? Sure doesn't feel like I need a mental fortress. Calipers again? Yeah, I'm so lucky. Calipers is the thing that's lucky here for sure. I want to take Mental Fortress because it's cool, but also it's just not correct too. Alright. Before the boss gauntlet, let's check out Hello Fresh again. First I will remove a card. I think Wave of the Hand at this point. Boss gauntlet time. Will eating this food increase your max HP? Maybe. It's impossible to say. Let's see if we can beat Time Eater. Decent start. I don't play Ragnarok here though, I don't think. I think I just get Talk with my hands and play. I have calipers, right? So seems like a good thing to be doing. Oh. The Jorbs code is like 60% off. Yeah, it's a really good code. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that that's a really good code. I am not trying to exaggerate or mislead. Nick X and thanks very much for the sub. Appreciate it. It doesn't feel like I need this Ragnarok, I'm not gonna lie. That's fine, maybe like, you know, just remove it. Next floor. I kind of look like Phil Hellmuth. And my look is almost seeming like Phil Hellmuth when he's steaming. Thank you, I think. Oh, that does not put me in calm right now. Let's do that. Is it dead? Wait, where did Time Eater go? Oh, I didn't use Lesson Learned. Oh, you're right. I still need to upgrade Violence and one of the Talk to the Hands, right? I should probably try to use that. How will we kill Time Eater if we have an infinite deck? That's a good question. Hopefully we just don't get Time Eater here. Hopefully we just don't get Time Eater here. Damaru says it is turn 2. Do the birds get to live? We're gonna play Ragnarok twice and see. If they're lucky, they can live. Sorry, they didn't deserve to live. Yaxis, thanks for that sub. Jorbs is Two-Face. Or the guy from No Country from Old Men, maybe. Alright, let's remove Ragnarok, we don't need it anymore. I also don't need 3 Talk to the Hands, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna take another Rushdown, because why not? Why shouldn't I have another Rushdown? Should I take another Rushdown? I don't know, I don't need another Rushdown. Maybe I don't take another Rushdown, maybe just card remove. Card remove. Fear no evil, honestly. Oh, lesson learned. Card remove, lesson learned. Right. Yeah, that's fine. And take Stone Calendar to count turns. Or Prismatic Shard to have Prismatic Shard in a world record streak. That seems correct, right? Alright, Prismatic Shard in a world record streak. Yup. Honestly, that's sort of messed up that that works. Did we unironically buy a Prismatic Shard for the focus degrades? No, we bought it because it didn't matter. And it's funny. Okay, good fight. Blood Vial's nice. How good is Heat Sinks here? Gotta ask the hard questions. I don't think it's better than Skip, unfortunately. It's pretty upsetting. I don't think there's risk involved in entering Wrath without being able to leave here, but I'm just not gonna mess around with it at all. Let's do this. You're on the edge of your seat for the heart fight. Me too. Me too. Heat sinks could have helped here. Unlucky, I guess. Unlucky. Playing the wrong character. Does it seem like this one's? Here's the question. How high do I go on calipers to make sure that I don't die next turn? 900? 900 seemed like a good choice. Like the actual answer is, I just can do this, and it's impossible for me to not be infinite next turn, so. This is why meditate is good with the infinite. See? But also, that was not necessary at all. I'll have to play Vigilance next turn, so and I will get some work. Oh, I should go to 999 dexterity to be safe. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I'm no longer weak. You always wear 2 condoms. That's good. Safety is important. Not sure that's the best way to have safety. Like on your hands or... on your feet? Are you sure you don't mean shoes? You might mean shoes. Let's try this. That was not the right card. Oh my god, and then I bricked this turn? Wow. I mean, I could use a potion, right? But I just won't and stuff. Would have been a very awkward way to lose the run. We want divinity? I'm sure I want divinity. But you can want divinity, that's fine. Letter opener strats. How's letter opener doing? A little over 5 damage per turn. It's not bad. I did get to 999 block accidentally. I didn't even really try to do that, it just happened. Alright. Chat. That is 13 runs in a row. It ties my personal best. And the world record, I believe. Why, hello, that was a fresh run. Nice Blue Nocturne, thank you for doing that. Yes, if you use my code, I do get paid. You save like $100. Well, it's like $60 immediately, and then more if you keep going, right? And I am also paid. It's a good deal. It's a good code. I don't know if you're into meal service, but it's a solid one. I'll read my blurb again. Use my link or go to hellofresh.com and use code POG SE32